welcome to my workshop. You are watching Casual DIY channel. In today's video we're going to be covering China tools again, mainly from Banggood, and I've got a really interesting ratchet clamp from VEIKO. Let's have a closer look at it. That's the box the items came into my doorstep. Nothing fancy, however it seems to do the job just fine. As I said, nothing fancy. Okay, but it seems the packaging was enough for them to arrive safely to my doorstep. These type of clamps are definitely a lot different than your normal woodworking clamps, the quick release clamps, or your parallel clamps. Okay, the way they're designed, it will actually allow you to do a couple of things that these cannot do, and they will do it in a nice and efficient way. Let me show you. If you do have a track saw, well, they're absolutely perfect to hold your track in place, as they will fit most of the tracks available out there on the market, like Makita, Festal and so on, and obviously the Evolution track as well. As you can see, these clamps make the job of clamping your tracks to your material an absolute breeze. They're nice, simple and easy to use, and they do have enough strength in them to hold the track and the workpiece together really nicely. These clamps will also fit most T-tracks or most T-slots you will find around your workshop. For example, I've got this bandsaw from Charnwood, and this clamp absolutely fits perfectly in the channel that's there for the mitre gauge. They also fit in the T-track I've got in my workbench. However, please be aware, they don't fit all the T-tracks out there. For example, the one I've got on my pillar drill, well, it doesn't fit in that. The minimum size of a T-track that little foot will fit in is 12 millimeters wide and 8 millimeters tall. But that's not all. If you do have a MFT style tabletop or a workbench with some holes that need to be at least 19 millimeters in diameter, well, check this out. You can quite easily utilize those holes to clamp down your work to your tabletop, and that is super solid. That is not going absolutely anywhere. Quick and easy to release. Nice and simple to get out. Let's have a closer look at the clamp itself. At the end of the bar you do have a screw, a bolt, preventing from the whole clamp to actually come in apart. However, if you do need to take this off, you can just unscrew that and no issues, you can take off the ratcheting arm. The size of this is 160 millimeters by 60 millimeters, so that's big enough for most applications. As you can see, the finish on it is absolutely fine, no issues on it. The paint on the handle is fine, there's no scratches or anything. The whole construction of the clamp seems really nice, rigid and strong as well. So from my perspective at the moment, I've got no issues with that. However, it would actually be nice if they've sent a plastic cover on the L shape over here, so you can use it in more scenarios as well. However, if you've got a 3D printer, you can get that sorted quite easily. Now let's talk about the price of these clamps, as that is going to be a deciding factor for most of you to actually get them or not. There's plenty of ratchet clamps of this type on the market. I would say the most popular would probably Bessie clamps in that respect. So at the moment on Banggood, you can get them for about 31 British pounds or $38, and you actually do get a pair. Now, out of curiosity, let's compare them to the price of Bessie. In British pounds, you will have to pay £36.95, but that's only for one clamp. Whereas with VEIKO, you do get two. Where it comes to the US dollars, you'll have to scratch out $42 again for only one Bessie clamp. Now I think these types of clamps are super versatile and super helpful around the workshop, and to be fair, at least 2 should be in your arsenal. Now I'm going to leave some links for you down below in the description of this video to these, the VEIKO versions from Banggood, but also to the Bessie versions on Amazon, so you can have a look and decide which one fits better in your workshop and your budget. Now I don't have much more to say about these clamps. They seem to be working absolutely fine and the quality is good as well, especially compared to what you have to pay for them. However, don't go just yet. I've got some really cool playlists just over here, plenty of really nice videos there, so click on those and maybe you'll find your next video to watch. Hopefully I'll see you on one of my videos there. Take care.